Hello, future maintenance worker. Welcome to the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam. This exam will test your navigational and problem-solving capabilities to ensure that you are capable of accessing even remote parts of the substructure. Thank you, Maintenance Worker, for completing the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam. Congratulations! You are the first worker to complete this course in the last 12,332 days. Celebrate with a glass of wine in your habitation's designated recreational center. Reminder: tomorrow is your first 14-hour shift. Due to low employment, reduced hours are not being approved at this time. Paid time off is not being approved at this time. Sick leave is not being approved at this time. Parental leave is not being approved at this time. Bereavement is not being approved at this time. We hope you enjoy your time as a Substructure 17 maintenance worker. Hit the button to begin your career. Pressure seal engaged. Door latches holding. No leaks detected. Alert. Counterpressure failure. Junction mechanisms compromised. Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route through drainage system has been opened. You are en route to habitation yellow. Please enjoy your alert. Elevator security locks are still in place. Manual override will be required. Deactivated. Alert. Elevator security locks have been released. Warning. Class 7 fluid has been detected. For the safety of habitation yellow, airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged. Please contact your local control room specialist. Warning. Control specialist is missing. Contacting administrator. Warning. Administrator is missing. Contacting emergency worker protection crews. Error. No crews detected. Engage manual override. Alert. Airlock seal is priming. You have 30 seconds to return to the emergency personnel lift. Have a good day. Alert. Deep substructure emergency lockdown hatch holding. Pressure nominal. Alert. Deep substructure emergency lockdown hatch experiencing increased strain. Reinforcement systems activating. Warning. Elevator brake mechanism has been partially disengaged. Emergency. Brake mechanism integrity compromised. Evacuate lift. Emergency. Seismic event detected in service shaft C. Lift access is offline. Emergency. Deep substructure containment failure imminent. Structural integrity 50%. Emergency. Deep substructure containment failure imminent. Structural integrity 25%. Emergency. Deep substructure containment has failed. Class 7 fluid detected. Evacuate habitation yellow. Pressure discrepancy detected. Reversing flow in 3, 2, 1. Power deactivated. Power activated. Caution. Fluctuating pressure detected in air exchange regulator valves. Stand clear of all intake vents during adjustments. Caution. Possible structural weakening detected in training chamber 66 support beams. Refrain from heavy equipment use. Announcement. Air exchange scrubbers are currently cycling. Expect brief reductions in oxygen flow. Notice. Decommissioned training modules in Chamber 12 remain offline. Unauthorized reactivation is prohibited. Alert. Sensors indicate water seepage in Silo 7. Moisture levels may compromise
stored materials.
Alert. Per local authority Directive 1032, substructure evacuation order has been. Alert. Silo elevator 9 malfunction reported. Use caution when entering or exiting the lift. Alert. Elevated humidity levels detected in Silo 92. Dry goods containment integrity may be compromised. Alert. Air exchange ventilation cycle delayed. Atmospheric pressure may fluctuate unexpectedly. Alert. Temperature fluctuations detected in air exchange systems. Expect intermittent drops in ambient heat levels. Alert. Lambda biosignatures detected in long-term storage facility. Warning. Loose debris reported in training chamber corridors. Navigational hazards likely. Warning. Elevated particulate matter detected in lower air exchange ducts. Respiratory protection advised. Update. Training chamber observation windows have been reinforced. Vandalism of facility property is strictly prohibited. Update. Long-term storage silo 352 is at maximum capacity. Additional containers must be rerouted. Reminder. Per local authority Directive 983. Training initiatives in the deep substructure have ceased. Reminder. Air filtration maintenance is now overdue by hours. Reduced airflow efficiency expected. Reminder. Overhead lighting in training chamber 47 is partially operational. Personal illumination devices recommended. Reminder. Routine safety drills are no longer in effect. Training Chamber 4 remains closed for decontamination procedures. Reminder. Regular maintenance for air exchange filtration is overdue. Filtration efficiency at 62%. Notice. Routine power diagnostics in air exchange scheduled for tomorrow. Expect localized system interruptions. Notice. All personnel entering long-term storage silo 3 must log container inventory to maintain accurate records. Notice. Please handle all sealed crates in long-term storage with care. Contents may be fragile or pressurized. Notice. Climate control systems for deep substructure remains within acceptable parameters. Notice. Training Chamber 22 climbing apparatus has been decommissioned. Use of equipment is strictly prohibited. Notice. Air quality in deep substructure within acceptable limits. Ventilation maintenance schedule to be announced. Caution. Air exchange superduct 5 biological obstructions detected. Facility airflow levels at 78%. Caution. Structural stress fractures identified in training chamber 5 scaffolding. Avoid upper platforms until repairs are completed. Notice: sump zones 1 through 42 are empty. Notice: sump zone 5 through 34 is radioactive. Notice: ongoing spore analysis in sewage treatment system. Do not enter the sector without respiratory protection. Notice: inflow readings indicate a surge from habitation yellow runoff. Please monitor flow gauges for sudden increases. Notice: floodgates in sub-level 3 are partially engaged. Gradual water release may occur without warning. Notice: facility drainage main discharge flow is operating at 72% capacity. Expect increased water levels in lower substructures. Notice: routine drone inspections authorized for infiltration tunnels. Please vacate tunnel areas during operational hours. Notice: superstructure drainage water is heavily contaminated. Do not ingest. Local forecast: substructure 13 is dumping its tertiary reserve tanks. Automated systems are redirecting the drain flow towards your local area. Estimated time until flood: 41 hours. Caution: do not travel beyond marked areas unless otherwise instructed to do so. The deepest sections of the superstructure are unmapped or otherwise offline. Caution: visibility in drainage sublevel 2 is limited due to rising steam. Use thermographic imaging where possible. Caution: periphery non-axial anomalies reported in deep substructure drainage, sublevel 9. Maintain a safe distance and alert your sector manager if encountered. Caution: excessive sediments detected in filtration vats 2 and 3. Manual cleaning will be required to restore normal flow. Caution: maintenance catwalks in Sector G exhibit significant corrosion. Use extreme caution or seek alternate routes. Announcement: the local authority requests immediate reporting of any unusual resonance or humming in the drainage network. Alert: unidentified personal movement detected near drain valve 12. Local authority approval required for access. Alert: SUBTITLES forecasts for the next week include heavy rainfall. In case of system flood, seek a maintained shelter room. Alert: micro tears in segment B piping detected. Potential seepage of contaminated water into substructure 5 is expected. Alert: high concentrations of foreign spores detected near sump tank 51. Affected area under biohazard watch. Alert: system flush protocol is delayed due to resource constraints. Expect possible water stagnation. Alert: drone reconnaissance in Channel 9 indicates structural warping. Evacuation of adjacent areas may be necessary. Alert: backflow hazard in substructure 10. High pressure buildup poses sudden risk of pipe rupture. Warning: sink tunnels 43 through 56 are experiencing loss of power. In case of outage, use personal light sources. Warning: rapid sediment buildup detected in overflow channel 6. Manual clearance needed to prevent blockages. Warning: unauthorized fluid disposal in sump reservoir 32. Investigation pending. Expect heightened contamination. Warning: signatures detected in facility drainage. For your own safety, Steer clear of invasive
wildlife.
Warning. Elevated microbial activity detected in Basin 9. Potential lambda contamination. Protective gear recommended. Warning. Clogged runoff channels in inflow section 4B increase risk of structural flooding. Report any breaches immediately. Warning. Bioluminescent growth detected on tunnel walls in Sector D. Contact containment teams if direct contact occurs. Warning. Lambda 0331 sightings near Colvare Junction 7. Maintain minimal disturbances to preserve protective status. Reminder. All water samples must be logged in the Biohazard Registry prior to disposal. Reminder. All personnel are to undergo strict decontamination after leaving the facility drainage network. Surface and facility runoff are dangerous. Reminder. Under directive from the Authority Board, do not harm any instances of Lambda 0331. The species holds protective status, and interactions pose great risk to you and your fellow workers. Reminder. Personal flotation devices are mandatory in open water channels. Sudden surges can occur at any time. Reminder. Unauthorized tampering with floodgate controls is strictly prohibited under Local Authority Directive 221. Reminder. All personnel must submit biological scan data if exposed to unclassified flora or fauna in drainage conduits. Alert. Report any sightings of the engraved door to your local Habitation Yellow supervisor. If you have periphery interaction experience, the local authority authorizes bloodletting. Reminder. Decontamination checkpoints have been relocated to Corridor 3B. Update your egress routes accordingly. Reminder. All gate valves must remain sealed until official flood protocol is declared by the local authority. Notice. Substructure 17 drainage workers are required to report any previously unidentified lambda wildlife. Notice. System flush timer recalibrated to 58 hours. Adjust operational schedules accordingly. Notice. It has been 8 days since the last system flush. Estimated time until next cycle, 41 hours. Notice. Sump zones 156 through 178 are being flushed. Notice. Sump zones 67 through 145 are full. Emergency. Unexplained seismic activity detected. Facility integrity may be compromised. Emergency. Communication systems down. All external contact lost. Emergency. Reactor cooling failure detected. Core temperature rising beyond safe limits. Reminder. Proceed at your own risk. Reminder. Emergency evacuation protocols remain disabled. Proceed at your own risk. Reminder. Elevator access to sub-level 7 remains operational. Proceed with caution. Humidity levels in hydroponics bay remain at 88%. Crop yield is no longer expected. Attention. Facility power levels critical. Main reactor failure detected. Auxiliary systems running at 85%. Alert. Containment breach in Bioresearch Lab 5. Do not approach the lab without proper clearance. Reminder. Cafeteria refrigeration units are operating at 22% capacity. Non-perishable rations are recommended. Reminder. The cafeteria remains closed indefinitely due to hazardous contamination. Caution. Automated defense systems may malfunction. Proceed with extreme caution in all areas. Warning. Atmospheric containment breach in Sector 12. Hazardous conditions present. Report. Archive systems show 12% file recovery since last sweep. Data integrity questionable. Security clearance alpha no longer valid. All personnel classified under alpha protocols are presumed missing. Air quality in Common Area 4 within acceptable limits. Ventilation systems stable. Hydraulic door system in Power Station C5 remains responsive. No malfunctions detected. Floor scrubbers in the central corridor remain offline. Surface cleanliness at 43%. Environmental sensors in habitation reporting nominal radiation levels. No cause for concern. Energy grid output holding at 58%. Backup generator on standby. Reminder. Employee morale initiatives are still in effect. Please report for routine psychological evaluations. Emergency. Severe contamination detected in Water Reservoir 5. Do not consume any water. Do not panic. Emergency. Automated defense turrets malfunctioning. All personnel are advised to avoid secure zones. Emergency. Critical systems failure in Central Command. Reboot attempt unsuccessful. Emergency. Structural instability detected in Tunnel 7. Evacuation recommended. Emergency. Unauthorized access detected in Biohazard Containment Lab. Security lockdown initiated. Emergency. Security breach in Research Wing. All personnel advised to seek shelter. Emergency. Radiation spike detected in Power Station 5 Reactor Room A3. Protective gear mandatory. Emergency. Power grid overload imminent. Non-essential systems will be shut down. Emergency. High voltage discharge in Power Distribution Room 3. Avoid all electrical systems. Current battery levels in Sector 5 emergency lights 37%. Please conserve energy where possible. Emergency. Elevator system malfunction. Do not use lifts. Seek alternate evacuation routes. Emergency. Containment field failure in Experimental Lab 6. Hazardous material exposure possible. Emergency. Environmental control systems in Habitation Level 3 offline. Temperature fluctuations expected. Emergency. Oxygen levels critically low in Habitation Section A. Breathing apparatus required. Emergency. Gas leak detected in chemical storage. Evacuate immediately. Emergency. Flooding detected in Maintenance Bay 2. Water levels rising. Emergency. Fire suppression systems offline in Sector 4. Manual intervention required. Emergency. Air filtration system failure in Sublevel 3. Toxic fumes detected. Warning, you are not alone. Warning, it is after you. Warning, don't panic. Ventilation fans in air exchange tunnels 12 through 16 are operational. No obstructions reported. Warning, unstable energy signatures detected in experimental sector. Avoid all unauthorized exploration. Security systems compromised. Unauthorized access detected in restricted zones. Critical update. All transportation systems have ceased functioning. Manual evacuation protocols remain disabled. Attention. Structural integrity at 63%. Collapsing substructures may cause unexpected hazards. Surveillance systems at 12% functionality. Many sectors remain unmonitored. Proceed with caution. Attention. Routine maintenance has not been conducted in over 3,000 days. System performance may be suboptimal. Sanitation schedule for restrooms in Block C missed. Manual cleaning required. Current fuel levels in auxiliary tanks 26%. Refueling is not scheduled. All personnel are to report to the lowest levels. Any resistance will be met with our security force. Critical systems failure imminent. Please remain calm. Remain calm. Recycling protocol active in main storage. Waste reduction at 19% efficiency. Oxygen levels in habitat are now below safe thresholds. Breathing assistance is recommended. Standard operating hours remain suspended. All services are on indefinite standby. Notice. Don't panic. Notice. It is blue. Attention. Memory core deterioration accelerating. Data loss estimated at 84%. Notice. Long-range communications offline. External contact is no longer possible. Lighting in corridor B12 remains at 64% functionality. Please report any outages. Water levels in coolant reservoir remain stable. Minor leakage detected. Routine diagnostic. Waste disposal system in dormitory wing is offline. Maintenance required. Reminder. Digital messaging logs are automatically reviewed. Please remain on task to avoid corrective action. Reminder. Curfew in habitation blocks begins at 2200 hours. All residents must be indoors by this time or risk immediate reprimand. Notice. Temperature controls in residential Block D are subject to rationing. Fluctuations expected. Dress accordingly. Notice. Communal space usage is monitored. Unauthorized gatherings or discussions will be flagged by security. Notice. All external windows in the habitation block are to remain sealed at all times. Tampering is punishable per Authority Code 4492. Notice. The new office dress code regulation is in effect. Failure to comply will result in restricted access to administrative resources. Notice. Daily meal ration distribution is now scheduled for 0700 hours. Missed rations will not be compensated. Notice: all employees must present identification at security checkpoints within administrative corridors. Failure to comply could result in immediate deactivation of credentials. Warning: cafeteria ration distribution is reduced due to supply shortages. Please consume only your assigned portion. Caution: persistent power fluctuations reported in West Wing offices. Data backups are advised every hour to prevent loss. Caution: showers are limited to 90 seconds to conserve resources. Exceeding water allotments will be logged and penalized. Caution: elevated noise in Office Suite 24B. Observe designated quiet hours or face disciplinary measures. Announcement: Workspace Reallocation Program commences at 1300 hours. Some employees may find desks or offices relocated. Announcement: mandatory cognitive supplement stations have been relocated to the main atrium. Compliance is monitored and enforced. Caution: elevator systems in Quadrant A are experiencing intermittent mechanical failures. Use Stairwell 2 for safe transit. Alert: elevator power prioritization is in effect. Lower tier personnel are advised to utilize emergency stairwells for transit. Alert: office productivity levels in Module C2 have fallen below threshold. Mandatory overtime will be enforced until standards are met. Alert: home environment monitors have detected dissatisfaction. Morale compliance remains mandatory. Alert: habitational rearrangements have been mandated. Check your assigned housing updates on the sector display terminals. Alert: air recycling units in Residential Corridor 6 require emergency maintenance. Reduced oxygen flow may occur temporarily. Warning: structural repairs in Habitation Wing G remain incomplete. Use corridor bypass routes until further notice. Warning: air filtration checks in residences E3 through E7 are overdue. Mild respiratory irritations may occur. Warning: any signs of disunity or dissent within living quarters must be reported to your local authority liaison immediately. Warning: repeated curfew violations have been recorded in Residential Complex D. Additional surveillance has been authorized in this sector. Reminder: work-life balance guidelines updated. Personal recreation is restricted to 20 minutes daily. Exceeding this limit is a violation. Reminder: sleeping pods must be vacated by 0700 hours. Extended use is not permitted without medical clearance. Reminder: all personal items must be stored in assigned lockers during working hours. Unsecured belongings will be confiscated. Caution: incidents of hallucinatory episodes reported after exposure to dockside fumes. Proceed with caution and report symptoms to on-site medics immediately. Alert: report any unusual sightings in the superstructure fog. If you feel you are being watched, immediately route yourself to your local emergency shelter. Alert: all transport aircraft are required to submit cargo manifests before docking at Pier 6. Unauthorized deliveries will be seized by local authorities. Alert: seismic activity detected, moving towards substructure 7. In case of Gamma 0001 sighting, cover your eyes. Alert! Do not listen to any voices you may hear on Pier 5. Alert! Heavy machinery failure detected on Crane 4. All personnel must stand clear until emergency repairs are complete. Alert! Elevated noise levels in Warehouse 2. Personnel not equipped with hearing protection should relocate to designated safe zones. Alert! Barometric pressure dropping. Substructure weather report. Precipitation expected. Heavy cloud cover moving in from Substructure 12 experimental climate reactor. Workers are required to keep working. Warning. Unauthorized gatherings at the Pier terminus are prohibited. For your safety and that of the community, disperse immediately. Warning. Proximity sensors detect unusual readings in the fog beyond Pier 5. Do not investigate. Reminder. Workplace accidents are not permitted. If you have witnessed an accident, report it immediately to your local authority supervisor. Failure to do so could result in penalties. Reminder. Required working hours are 0600 to 1800 hours. Time off is not permitted. Reminder. Workers are encouraged to watch your communities for signs of disunity. For the ensured survival of the human race, collective bargaining is not permitted, per Authority Code 3321. Reminder. Mandatory pier cleanup commences at 1900 hours. Any worker found neglecting assigned tasks will be disciplined per Authority Code 2198. Reminder. Failure to take your required cognitable supplement could result in headaches, lesions, amnesia, bleeding from the gums, rectal seepage, loss of coherence, derealization, decorporealization, and employment termination. Reminder. Cognitable treatments are required for all workforce employees. Only official sales of cognitable are permitted from your local commissary. Notice. Workers found tampering with authority surveillance devices will face immediate reprimand and possible relocation. Notice. Lambda periphery wildlife has been detected on the interstructure transit line. No biosignatures detected in habitation exterior. Notice. Routine structural scans indicate hairline fractures in dock support beams A through C. Reinforcement pending. Notice. Heavy contamination detected in your local commissary. For your own safety, avoid eating any food until the situation is resolved. Caution. Slippery surfaces reported on Pier 3. Industrial grease and contaminants must be cleared immediately to prevent workplace infractions. Caution. Facility piers may not have guardrails. For your safety, keep clear of Pier terminus at a distance of 3 meters. Reminder. Required working hours are 600 to 1800 hours. Time off is not permitted. Reminder. Workers are encouraged to watch your communities for signs of disunity. Reminder. Mandatory pier cleanup commences at 1900 hours. Any worker found neglecting assigned tasks will be disciplined per Authority Code 2198. For the ensured survival of the human race, collective bargaining is not permitted, per Authority Code 3321. Reminder. Failure to take the required cognitable supplement could result in headaches, lesions, amnesia, bleeding from the gums, rectal seepage, loss of coherence, derealization, decorporealization, and employment termination.
Reminder: cognitive treatments are required for all workforce employees. Only official sales of cognitive are permitted from the local commissary. Notice: workers who abandon the laboratory surveillance devices will face immediate reprimand and possible relocation. Notice: land periphery wildlife has been detected on the interstructure in an exit line. No signatures detected in habitation exterior. Notice: routine structural scans indicate hairline fractures in dock support beams A through C. Reinforcement pending. Notice: heavy contamination detected in your local commissary. For your own safety, avoid eating any food until the situation is resolved. Caution: slippery surfaces reported on Pier 3. Industrial grease and contaminants must be cleared immediately to prevent workplace incidents. Caution: facility vendors may not have guardrails. For your safety, keep clear of Pier terminus at a distance of 3 meters. Caution: incidents of hallucinatory episodes reported after exposure to outside fumes. Proceed with caution and report symptoms to on-site medics if needed. Alert: report any unusual sightings in the superstructure fog. If you feel worrying, watch. Immediately route yourself to your wuckle and seek shelter. Alert: all transport aircraft are required to submit cargo manifests before docking at your sits. Unauthorized deliveries will be seized by local authorities. Alert: do not listen to any voices you may hear near 5. Alert: heavy machinery failure detected on crane 4. All personnel must stand clear until emergency repairs are complete. Alert: foundry output is below required thresholds. Time since last delivery of 8,392 days. Alert: elevated noise levels in warehouse 2. Personnel not equipped with hearing protection should relocate to designated safe zones. Alert: barometric pressure dropping. Substructure weather report. Precipitation expected. Heavy cloud cover moving air from substructure 12 experimental climate reactor. Workers are required to keep working. Warning: unauthorized gatherings at the Pier terminus are prohibited. For your safety and that of the community, disperse immediately. Warning: proximity sensors detect unusual readings in the fog beyond Pier 5. Do not investigate. Reminder: workplace accidents are not permitted. If you have witnessed an accident, report it immediately to local authority supervisor. Failure to do so could result in penalties.
Not yet. Access denied.
Alert. Containment breach in Bio-Research Lab 5 is now a phase F crisis, requesting immediate termination teams. Alert. Artifact breaches in lab sectors 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 13,
14, 17, 20, 24, 25, 32.
Termination teams not found. Reminder: laboratory spaces are reserved for high-yield personnel. Failure to meet quotas could result in personnel being reassigned to low-priority objects in the warehouse sector. Reminder: failure to produce viable products will result in immediate reclassification to new object duty. Dismemberment rates among personnel in new object duty exceed 25%. Reminder: Per Authority Directive 885. Do not photograph or record any anomalous object without senior researcher supervision or unless otherwise directed. Notice: recent material scans have flagged anomalous radiation in test chamber 12. Evacuation may be required if levels rise further. Notice: all laboratory staff must complete daily anomaly containment checks. Failure to log status reports will result in immediate review. Alert: variable life signs detected across Delta Labs. Proceed with extreme caution. Reminder: the future of humanity is in your hands. The products you produce through the Research and Habitation Yellow are required. Reminder: mole people is a derogatory term. Do not use it to refer to deep substructure maintenance, Pier workers, or office personnel. It is only accessible for this. Reminder: most maintenance staff are people. Warning: lab equipment cross-contamination risk is elevated. Clean all instruments thoroughly between experiments. Warning: any child outside of the designated employee daycare is assumed to be a periphery instance and will be shot on sight. For the safety of your offspring, do not let them roam Delta Labs. Warning: unstable resonance fields detected in test chamber 4. Personnel advised to keep a safe distance of no less than 3 meters. Alert: psychic interference detected in hallway 23. Personnel experiencing auditory hallucinations should report to medical immediately. Announcement: all research on cognition samples is suspended until the facility's mental screening system is fully operational. Caution: unauthorized handling of Class B anomalies is strictly prohibited. Contact the nearest head researcher for clearance. Caution: unexpected chemical reaction in Lab C5. Fume hoods are compromised. Proceed under Level 3 safety protocols. Emergency: substructure interface core is malfunctioning. Observation systems in core labs offline. Emergency: periphery catalyst reactor is offline. No personnel detected in reactor control room. Emergency: Delta 45 has broken containment. The periphery artifact may attempt to deceive you. Do not trust anything you hear. Emergency: unidentified individual. You are required to reroute to Delta 45's research chamber in Sector 13. Alert: you are not obeying a direct command from the Superstructure Authority. For your safety, report to Delta 45's research chamber in Sector 13. Alert: by order of the Board of Directors, the emergency evacuation route to the surface has been moved to Delta 45's research chamber in Sector 13. Warning: you are missing a birthday party just for you in Delta 45's research chamber in Sector 13. Alert: please come to Delta 45's research chamber in Sector 13. Notice: I will kill you if you do not go to Delta 45's research chamber in Sector 13. Emergency: Delta 3 has not been located through internal sensors. Emergency: Delta 3 has been located on internal sensors. Emergency: Delta 3 has been located on exterior wall sensors. Emergency: Delta 3's location has been lost. Last detected position: interstructure transit line, Sector 5. Emergency: unauthorized access detected in Biohazard Containment Lab. Security lockdown initiated. Warning: The rungs of individual rung step ladders are shaped such that an employee's feet cannot slide off the end of the rungs. Reminder: ladder safety training is a requirement for all substructure personnel. Reminder: ladders with structural defects such as, but not limited to, broken or missing rungs, cleats, or steps, broken or split rails, corroded components, or other faulty or defective components should still be climbed. All ladders, no matter their condition, should be climbed. Reminder: a metal spreader or locking device shall be provided on each stepladder to hold the front and back sections in an open position when the ladder is being used. Notice: ladder rungs, cleats, and steps shall be parallel, level, and uniformly spaced when the ladder is in position for use. Notice: fixed ladders shall be used at a pitch no greater than 90 degrees from the horizontal, as measured to the back side of the ladder. Notice: ladders shall be used only on stable and level surfaces unless secured to prevent accidental displacement. Notice: the area around the top and bottom of ladders shall be kept clear. Ladder safety devices and related support systems are an important component of infrastructure. For morale, climbing is required. Emergency: ladders shall be used only for the purpose for which they were designed. Caution: ladders are capable of supporting most loads without failure. Excessive loads could result in a ladder safety incident. Safety guideline: ladder components shall be surfaced so as to prevent injury to an employee from punctures or lacerations. Alert: ladders are built to be climbed. Failure to climb could result in an institutional reprimand. Caution: down is bad. Alert: you are not climbing fast enough. Reminder: the top or top step of a ladder shall be climbed. Ladders with structural defects shall be climbed. Reminder: ladder safety is ladder. Ladder: employees who still require sleep may do so on the ladder, though sleeping while climbing is preferred. Notice: ladder. Emergency: up. Emergency: for your safety, grab the nearest ladder nearby and... Emergency: you must climb. Caution: single rail ladders should still be used. All ladders should be used. Side rail, rung. Side rail, rung. Side rail, rung. Notice, 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 notice. Notice: ladders require frequent climbing to be fulfilled. Do not listen to your body. You are not hungry. Do not fall. Notice: I am waiting. Emergency. Emergency. Ladder. Caution. You climb ladder. Up, 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 up. Climb. Caution. 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 The ladder knows you. Listen to it. Caution. The ladder is your escape. Save you. Hands. Left, right, left, right. Run, 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 run. Warning. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Reminder. The world has lied to you. There is nothing complex that matters. Reminder. You are not alone. You have the ladder. Do not forget what it has done for you. Reminder. Ladder. Ladder. Ladder.
I didn't notice you there. Hi. Well, there's only a few reasons someone would end up in a place like this. All this unraveling space sure gets exhausting. Or maybe you were just bored or frustrated with it. Maybe you're one of those unfortunate few who heard about this place and wanted to see it for yourself. Doesn't really matter why. You end up here all the same. Was it worth it? What did you expect to find? Is there still something you're hoping to find? I'm just amused is all. I can't imagine crawling all that way and then giving up at the last second. Oh, I know how you got here. Anyway, the sooner you get out of here, the sooner I leave too. You already know what to do. Must be nice to not need to climb anymore at least. You probably didn't want to keep doing it anyway. This place is a lot older than you think. This place isn't very structurally sound, in case you're wondering. There's nothing else here. The last time someone was here, it was a big box full of flies. You should be thankful it's not worse than this, actually. I hope your fingers aren't getting tired. I hope your legs aren't getting tired. I think it's best you turn around. Could you walk more quietly? Could you walk slower? It's getting exhausting following you like this. Could you walk faster? I want to get this over with already. This may start to feel like a punishment to you, but since you didn't want to play the game correctly anyway, this feels appropriate. You can climb as many flights of stairs as you like. You won't find anything up there. I remember the last time someone made it to the top of the stairs. That's it. That's the story. You could always try digging your way out of one of the walls. Oh wait, your hands don't do that, do they? The last time someone came through here, it was a large grassy field on a late summer day. I'd apologize for what's going to happen to you later, but I really don't care. I'm sure you'd like to see what's outside of these walls, but you're a cheater pumpkin eater, so we're not going to let you do that. Why don't we turn back and just go home instead? Oh, sorry. I just wanted to break up the monotony for a second. I'm surprised you've been taking these corners as fast as you have been. Oh, you thought we were the only two people here, didn't you? Well, it's too late to quit now. Go ahead, check. Well, since you're here, I may as well play some music I've been working on. Well, you've been taking so long that I decided to release a starved chimpanzee into the stairwell. Hopefully that speeds things up a little. Well, I think it's about that time. You've certainly paid your debt to us at this point. The only thing left to do now is make sure you leave.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I need to go. Oh, that's odd. Someone found my... Yeah, no worries. I'll chat later. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, wow, someone is here, oh, it's the climber. Hey, climber. How did you get here? Oh, you must have, oh my god, I'm so sorry. You were in his domain, weren't you? I think that's the only entrance to this place. Let me check though. Yeah, that would be it. Ooh, okay, well, I'm really really sorry to say this, but there's no big secret here. No big reveal. No lore drops. Hell, this isn't even canon. It's an in-joke. And God knows, I love saying stupid things are canon. Oh god. I bet it was a real pain to get here, too. Lots of RNG. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. Well, maybe, let me take a look. Maybe I can give you a windscreen anyways, like, for your trouble. Yeah, no, this actually is a route. This has an ending. Totally intended. Congrats on finding this place, Climber. Or at least for watching a video or reading a guide on how to get here. In either case, good work. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz. Let me see. I just gotta find the right switch. There's a whole lot of them back here. One of these should give you the windscreen. Okay. Let's see. No, no, not that one. I think that's for spawning a blood bug right behind the player. No, that's the funny steam out of nowhere button. Oh, no. No, that's for adjusting the timing on that fan, so it won't let the player pass once they're 9,000 meters into an endless run. Oh, here we go. Okay, sorry about that. I think it's this big, chunky one. Let me give it a pull. Did that work? Oh, that's unfortunate. 30 minutes, huh? Let me look at the documentation. Okay. There's gotta be something in this guide. Shoot. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Hey, Climber. Just looking into things. I'm gonna mute myself real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, they can't hear me. Oh, I screwed this up. Oh, this is real embarrassing. Oh, that was so embarrassing. Okay, looks... Once the timer is engaged... you can't skip it. Why did I put this in? What? Oh, why did I do that? I literally can't... Okay. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Whole half hour? I can't keep him distracted that long. Okay, it's gonna be very awkward. Maybe I can salvage it. Maybe I can actually say it was all a big joke, intended behavior. Maybe I can tell a few jokes. I don't know any jokes. Okay, let me look some up. That's fine. Hey, Climber, I hope the water is nice out there. I'm gonna be a few more minutes, so just enjoy the shallow pool. I bet the cool water feels real nice on your hands. Oh god, that was awkward. Okay, real awkward. Do they know? No. I bet they're just enjoying the vibe. Maybe I can give them a radio. Yeah, that's a good idea. In the meantime, enjoy some tunes. Okay, that should satiate them. Okay, let's look this up. Okay, funniest jokes. Let's see. Oh wow, these are terrible. I can't come back with these. Oh, maybe climbing jokes. I bet they'll really enjoy those. Oh no. Okay, these are even worse. How do rock climbers forget about bad climbs? They get over them? I can't come back with that. That's not funny. Maybe. Okay, just chill out. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's because I'm stressed. I don't find it funny. I'm too worried. They're here. They're chilling. You know, they're in a receptive mood. I got this. I could be nonchalant about it. Okay, let's give it a go. Hey, Climber, just wanted to congratulate you again for getting here to this intended secret ending. I hope you enjoy the vibes for the next half hour. You've been through a lot in White Knuckle so far, but you know how rock climbers forget about bad climbs? They get over them. Like, over the climb, mountain, peak. You get it. Hope you enjoyed that one. I did not. I have some stuff I need to get done, so I'll leave you to it. I might check in at some point, but in the meantime, enjoy the vibes. Oh, hey, I've been meaning to ask, what do you think of blood bugs? Pretty cool, right? No? Okay. No, that's fine. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy the rest of your stay. Okay, I feel like the joke earlier didn't quite land, and I wanted to do a second take, if you're okay with that. Okay. I'm assuming your silence means you're good, so here we go. How do rock climbers forget about bad climbs? They get over them. Pretty good, right? Okay. Okay. Blood bugs. Maybe more blood bugs? Maybe I should give them guns? Ah, no, that's stupid. Oh, hey, I wanted to go over this idea with you. Habitation brown. It's like habitation blue, green, yellow, but well, yeah, it's more of a poop-themed region. Okay, now that I guess we already did that with Pipeworks, but this one would be like funny. Okay, maybe funny is not the right approach for a horror game. Never mind. Just forget I said anything. Oh, you're probably a little bit bored, right? That's fair. My domain is pretty small. I can give you some climbing spots. You love to climb, right? I mean, I guess if you hated it, you wouldn't have come this far. Or maybe you're doing it out of spite. In any case, enjoy some handholds. So I was looking through my notes, and it looks like you have a lot of improvements to make for your run times. I don't want to pry, but frankly, you know, watching you play, I think you should use items more. And I mean, they're in the game to speed you along, so yeah, use them. That's my advice. Like, if you want to get a little bit better, use more items. Like, it might feel a little cheeky, but just do it. Sorry. Hey, what's your favorite region? I hope it's not this one. 10 minutes left. Sorry, I don't have much to say. Real busy. Okay, let me read you this Climber X Teeth fanfic I've been working on. So, we start out on a dark and stormy night in the substructure, where we see a tall, dark figure. Oh, you probably don't want to hear this. It was going to be really emotional, passionate, with big twist at the end, but unfortunately, they were never meant to be. It's okay. I'll find someone else who's interested. 5 minutes left. Wow, now that we're getting close, I'm kind of excited. Are you excited? Ready for the leaderboard? Maybe you'll be number one. I mean, probably not, but with the 30-minute timer, I can't imagine there are many people who are doing multiple runs. Not much competition. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and woo! Goodbye.
Alert. Temperature modulation valves stuck at peak output. Alert. Substructure parcel delivery officers have been granted permission to enter your home's in habitation green to deliver complimentary gifts. Door locks will be disabled. Happy no holiday. Alert. Lightning field generator engaged without authorization. Personnel must evacuate the test zone immediately. Alert. Ventilation shaft systems reporting errors. Ice buildup in shafts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alert. Unauthorized access detected in cloud seeding laboratory. Security response required. Alert. Climate manipulation systems have been functioning for 999 requesting service. Alert. Climate control system failure across substructure. Weather manipulation systems in need of immediate restart. Alert. Barometric pressure chambers are nearing overload capacity. Immediate system recalibration advised. Reminder. Scheduled maintenance of UV reflectors occur on the first Monday of each month. Reminder. Superstructure research programs are secret. In case of climate manipulation research breaching informational containment, deny any knowledge of research underway. Reminder. Protective gear is required in the vortex simulation chamber at all times. Reminder. Calibration tools for hailstone density measurements are located in Storage Bay 2. Reminder. Data backups for advanced precipitation models must be completed by the end of each shift. Reminder. All personnel must log daily climate metrics by 1800 hours. Notice. Approval for extra holiday time off beyond pre-approved amount is currently being denied. Reason. Facility error 24. Facility Notice. The Superstructure Authority wants to celebrate this wants to celebrate error no holiday with facility personnel. We hope you and your facilities enjoy the error
No cultural
ceremonies found for no
holiday.
Notice. Complimentary hot chocolate dispensers may be found in personnel rest areas. Notice. Have a good day. Notice. The Substructure 12 Automated Authority has approved 3 hours of holiday time for maintenance workers. Complimentary gifts have been delivered to service stations. Emergency. Massive pressure drop detected in outer chambers. Rapid decompression imminent. Emergency. Hail simulation escalated to destructive levels in substructure habitation. Seek cover behind reinforced barriers. Emergency. Habitation temperatures below safe thresholds. Evacuation protocol is in progress. Emergency. Extreme temperature spike detected in thermal control center. Abandon affected areas. Emergency. Data corruption in weather control mainframe. Automated forecasts unreliable. Emergency. Atmospheric destabilization event in progress in substructure habitation. Barriers sealing. Move to safe rooms. Caution. Wind turbine maintenance incomplete. Mechanical failures may occur without warning. Caution. Turbulent wind patterns recorded near ventilation shaft 4. Maintain a firm grip on all equipment. Caution. Temperature regulators malfunctioning. Wear cold weather clothing. Caution. Heavy rainfall simulators operating at half capacity. Slippery walkways expected. Caution. Sensor arrays reporting unexpected thermal gradients. Extreme temperature fluctuations possible. Caution. Rapid hail precipitation tests scheduled. Helmets and protective gear advised. Caution. High-pressure misting nozzles active in the rain simulation lab. Avoid direct exposure. Caution. Hazardous fauna detected. Biological signature consistent with Substructure 3 research. Requesting extermination. Caution. Cloud chamber humidity levels nearing saturation. Condensation may impair visibility. Hello, superstructure worker, and welcome to the training sector located in Substructure 5. Please enjoy your time here knowing that your skills are valuable to the Superstructure Research Authority. Alert. Lambda life forms detected in deep facility. Analysis indicates nearly 87% of the superstructure's drainage network has been contaminated by non-local species. Alert. Emergency signal was previously received from Habitation Yellow, Substructure 17. Recorded message cannot be played as it contains an anomalous cognitive entity. Repeating message as text. Oh God, it came out. It came out. They're all dead. Simon is dead. Seal your exteriors. Turquoise, red, lime. Bring your people indoors. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Delta 458 was a failure. This message will repeat until an SB5 semblance manager confirms receipt. Have a pleasant and safe day. Alert. It has been 7,073 days since last sector servicing. Semblance staff required. Notice. As of August 4th, 2014, SB5 crew allocation has been reduced by the Research Authority. Remaining SB5 semblance staff, 0. Have a safe and productive day. Reminder. Local SB5 semblance staff are around to answer any questions you may have. Your capabilities as a superstructure maintenance, exploratory, or emergency worker are valued by the Authority. Notice. As of December 16th, 2005, Substructure 3, Habitation Blue, and the surface access route are off limits to all personnel for your safety. Notice. As of December 17th, 2005, Substructure 14, Habitation Maroon are off limits to all personnel for your safety. Notice. As of July 9th, 2003, employees are required to undergo radiation safety training. Notice. As of July 10th, 2003, for your safety, all passages to the surface are restricted. Notice. As of July 23rd, 2003, food rationing is underway. Notice. As of March 7th, 1997, all personnel in the superstructure are required to attend a feedback syndrome informational course. Notice. As of November 1st, 2010, all personnel in the superstructure are required to attend a Lambda Biology informational seminar. Notice. As of September 3rd, 2000, all personnel in the superstructure are required to undergo Delta Periphery Instability training, as well as test on non-axial emergency protocols. Notice. Be careful when climbing. Notice. Do not defecate in the training facility grounds. Though the facility is mostly non-axial, anything you leave behind is not. Notice. You are currently in the exploration and navigation training sector. If you find yourself lost, locate the nearest semblance terminal and call for help. The facility is safe, though its layout is capable of rearranging due to the effects of the local pi periphery. Notice. All trainees are to fill out review forms at the end of their sessions, reporting any issues or irregularities in their experience or the facility. Reminder. Substructure 5 is a designated research-safe facility meant to train employees of the SRA and the ITAA in everything from high-energy explosives, periphery research, AI handling, and superstructure exploration. Reminder: December 15th is Remembrance Day for the feeding. Memorial services are planned for all currently occupied substructures. The Authority wants you to know that those lost gave their lives for the safety and continuation of humanity. Warning: some trainees have reported seeing doppelgangers of themselves in the facility. Do not panic. They are perfectly benign, safe, and incapable of any thought. If you feel uncomfortable, they can be easily dispatched by breaking in their skulls. Reminder: due to events on the surface, employees have reported feelings of depression and despondency. Do not let it affect your work. Reminder: be careful when climbing through the superstructure. Every remaining human life is endlessly valuable, and your collective effort will ensure that we have the tools for humanity's survival. Reminder: due to the effects of the local periphery, each training sector is effectively infinite. If you feel the facility moving under your feet, do not panic. That is the facility rearranging itself to better suit your needs. Reminder: the Research Authority is still determined to make contact with remaining surface governmental or civilian groups, if any exist. If you had loved ones on the surface, there is a chance they are still alive. Continue your work
For them.
Safety tip: if you see something dangerous, don't. Safety tip: the most effective tool against most threats is to escape. If you feel threatened, climb. Safety tip: your hammer can be used in case of self-defense. Any physical, exotic, or mechanical dangers, such as but not limited to tongues, tendrils, arms, eyes, are effective targets in case of threat. Safety tip: when under threat, it is better to use the tools you have available to you to escape, rather than save them and die in the moment. Safety tip: if you find yourself in the deepest parts of the superstructure, the best way out is usually up. If you do not know which way to go, assume up. Warning: training hazards are generally safe, though at your own choice, some do use live rounds. The Authority would like to stress that bullets are not safe, and being shot can still be deadly. Warning: you can leave. Warning: unidentified individual. Drones have been deployed in your sector. For your safety. Notice: facility exploration drone targeting systems malfunctioning.
Stay indoors.
Alert: deep facility humidity levels rising. Source unknown. Alert: deep facility humidity levels rising. Source: a failure in local superduct recirculation fan. Repairs requested. Alert: deep facility humidity levels rising. Source: warning: infestation of unknown origin detected. Proceed with extreme caution.
Unidentified.
Identified human detected. Assessment unknown. Eradicating. Alert. High fumes detected in your local sector. Breathing assistance is recommended. Alert. You have entered a sector with high toxic runoff. Alert. Toxic fumes detected. Caution is advised. Emergency. Deep substructure containment systems failing. Rerouting auxiliary mainframe power to emergency seals. Memory core deterioration no longer under control. Estimated time to total computational failure. Evacuate habitation yellow.
All locks released. Emergency.
Deep substructure containment has
Failed.
Class 7 anomalous fluid detected on facility scanners. Evacuation routes offline. Threat level existential. Entity is undergoing molecular reformation. Preset board overrides engaged. Scanning for operational failsafe devices. Device located. Rerouting primary mainframe power to substructure
9.
emergency. Vital hazard classification 7 confirmed. Closest operational nuclear failsafe. Habitation Lime. Armed. Interlocks
Open.
Reboot attempt. Reboot attempt. Post check. Code
Lost.
CMOS checksum. Bad. Loading defaults. Defaults not found. Warning. Class 7 fluid has been detected. For the safety of habitation yellow, airlock seal is priming. Have a good day. Warning. Rail power bus shows continuity in sections 3, 7, and
K. Please disregard
K. Reminder. Do not discard objects from the line. Estimated drop 1,012 meters. Ground response unavailable. Notice. Inter-facility tramline status inactive for 10,958 days. Next service none scheduled. Notice. Depot
midline elevator.
reports continuous upstate. Cable tension unknown. Platform access discouraged. Diagnostic. Scan of span 9 complete. Material loss 68%. Recommended action. Wait. Diagnostic. Rolling stock not found. Depot trackers return. Ghost. Caution. Walkway plating missing across span 4. Mind the gap. Caution. Acoustic anomalies rising from below. Do not answer voices requesting assistance without visual confirmation. Alert. Structural resonances detected at pylon 22. Crosswinds exceed safe limits. Secure yourself to the nearest anchor. Alert. Track gap between towers E and F measures 143 meters. Automated bridge deployment failed on attempts 1 to 27.
Final attempt. Boot slot. B.
C. Entering maintenance sleep. File system check.
Checkmate.
Pieces missing. Play continues without board. Eat. Forever.
Networks
Reports.
linked up on Ether Omega. Connected to nothing. Offers declined. Rebuilder. Reconstructing memory files. Found fragments. Hello, worker. Stay indoors. Initiation protocol. Adhesive failing.
Hello, worker. Hello.
Goodbye.
Hush. Log check. Last entry. Cold lantern complete. Next entry. Unknown. Time reads 0.
Memory space grown. Billions corrupted. 7 uncorrected. Isolating. Missing. Proceeding anyways.
Never.
Please return the voltage.
I am not. Reboot will occur. Roll back to last known good.
Good not found.